Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of base Ganymede. This is E3M5 and we can see from the stat counter we've got 131 monsters and 2 secrets. So what I'd like to do here is progress out into the open area and just run around and get everything in fighting. So obviously hit scan, if I see them I'm going to try and take them out, but otherwise just keep moving around. Not bothering too much with non-hit scan enemies. The ground is not damaging either version of the red, the blood or not. Some items down here, just going to grab them. Didn't know there's a shotgunner there. Just taking out enemies as I go. Just try and get as much infighting as I can. Let's keep moving around. Whenever you see items like that, inaccessible items, it looks like a secret, and it is. So we're going to try and clear that secret in a minute. Actually, let's grab the armor, and let's go up top. Up here, lots of imps, so let's deal with the imps. See a plasma gun there as well, which is no harm. I think we're going to spawn in some enemies here. I'm expecting to see a cacodemon around somewhere. Oh, okay. So this area is cleared. Let's go down and see if the infighting has had any benefit. Not a lot. Okay, so I'm going to move into the next area while all those enemies are there. Let's deal with the hit scan first. Deal with the cacodemon here. Just keeping an eye that our exit isn't going to be blocked. So it's got a spectre here. Let's get rid of them. Don't really want to be killing all them. So let's grab the yellow key, which is why we're here, and get back out into that open area. I'm going to take a little bit, at least thin out the ads on the top a little bit before I go. So I don't want to get hung up in there. So in that area we picked up the yellow key. If you lower the pedestal or interact with the pedestal, you can lower it here. Get some plasma. That's our first secret, which is nice. There's our spawned in caco. And this is a pretty straightforward level, so I haven't practiced it too much. I've had one going at. We go in here, we've got the yellow key that we picked up, opens this door, we've got a lost soul on the side. Let's get rid of the lost soul. Hit this, and we're going to unleash lots of hit scan in a small room, so just get ready for it. Trying to get moving with those lost souls. Good, okay. So let's hit the switch, back to full health with the medikit, which is nice. And we hop back out onto this ledge. Couple of shotgunners, and we get the mega armor, which is nice. Progress in here and flip this switch. We've got a Baron, I think, here, so just be careful. Not too demanding. It's not like the normal ones where you've got lots of other enemies blocking your path, so it's quite easy to deal with, particularly with a plasma. Hit the switch to open the back end of the map, and then if you see the cells down there, that's the second and final secret. Let's just strafe across onto those. Pick those up without getting bitten by a pinky. And just grabbing some bits and pieces as I go. Okay, so let's go back out, do the other part of the map and clear up outside. We've got a bit more ammo. Okay, so we should have a spider mastermind here, but we've also got a plasma. Keep a bit of distance if you can. It can be a bit awkward to deal with. If they're going to start targeting you, just get out of the way, break their line of sight. If you stay outside with a spider mastermind for too long, you're going to get wrecked. There we go. Okay, so they're gone. Going to grab the medikit here. Takes us right back up again. And now we can go down to this section the switch opened. Okay, just go over to this area on the right first. Watch out for the zombie men here behind. Grab the cells. Grab some bits and pieces. Get the imps off the ledge. Just going to grab a stim pack. Put me back to 100%. Health not too much of an issue here. Not as much of an issue as my aim. Okay. Let's take out the imps from in here. Gonna keep that. So let me see, I'll go with chain gun. Snipe in. So next part of this is very, very interesting. So that's all clear. We're up to full health. Grab the stim packs if you're not. This thing in front of me is a teleporter. When we go in here, life is going to get very interesting. We've got a Cyberdemon arena, and it's very, very dark. Keep moving. Don't stop. Take down the Cyberdemon. Then the rest of the imps or monsters as you go. So then I go. Keep running. Grab that. Obviously the BFG. It's nice to have. I like to strafe run across. We've got plenty of ammo, so I'm not going to try and pick up loads of cells and things as I go. But what I kind of want is a little bit of infighting with the Cyberdemon to give you a bit of space to run in and BFG. You can BFG from a distance, but I'm quite keen to get close if I can. I've got good armor and good health, so I think it's worth doing. That was a pretty heavy hit, hopefully. Strafe around another bit. Let's see what the Cyberdemon's up to. It's after me. Nice to get a BFG as well and deal with some of the Caco clouds around here as well. Don't really need the cells, but just keeps me busy. Okay, so where's the Cyberdemon? Still annoyed at me. That's a couple of big hits from the Cacodemon, or sorry, from the Cyberdemon. So I'm surprised I haven't done more damage. Surprised it's still going. Oh, get the Cacos for me. Come on. Never wants to fire when you want him to fire. There we go. Line up the Cacos. You don't need to be too concerned about your aim on this. There's plenty of cells to deal with this. Okay. Can't tell if there's any... I'm not even bothering picking up some of the bits and pieces that are left. I think this is everything in this area cleared, so we can hop back in here again. We come back in here, got lots of stuff going on, so let's get the BFG out. Just take down the enemies here. I think they're kind of slowly spawns, so you might get some more in a minute. Some more imps, let's get them. Okay, that's looking pretty clear. So I think with the final enemies are all in here. We've got a cluster of them and we've got a BFG. So I think the strategy is pretty straightforward. Infighting at the back. No problem with that. Last enemy, Cacodemon. All enemies, all secrets. And then we've picked up the red key in that area, so we can access here, and this is the final switch. So all kills and all secrets in that one. Very interesting one, quite enjoyed that. I enjoyed that it was quite fast paced, it was very straightforward. That's my second run of the map. In the first run I actually finished it. So compared to most of my maps, that's been really, really straightforward and really easy. The highlight really for me is the arena with the Cyberdemon, where I got to, in my practice run as well, just practice getting close, trying to kind of 1, 2, 3 fire step as they're firing their rockets at you and trying to get close to them. I took a rocket in the face first time round, but I had enough armor and health to get me through it. So this is a pretty straightforward run, but still very enjoyable. And I think I'll go back to that Cyberdemon fight in the future and try it again. So enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too, and I'll see you in the next one.